Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome to your Health Academy. If this is the first time you are visiting our channel, make sure to watch the last videos in this course that make as much possible benefit. And hit the subscribe button, and turn on the notifications. So, in this video, we're gonna see causes of weight gain, part 2. So, let's start. 9. Sugar. Added sugar may be the single worst aspect of the modern diet. That's because sugar changes the hormones and biochemistry of your body when consumed in excess. This, in turn, contributes to weight gain. Added sugar is half glucose, half fructose. People get glucose from a variety of foods, including starches, but the majority of fructose comes from added sugar. Excess fructose intake may cause insulin resistance and elevated insulin levels. It also doesn't promote satiety in the same way glucose does. For all these reasons, sugar contributes to increased energy storage and, ultimately, obesity. 10. Misinformation. People all over the world are being misinformed about health and nutrition. There are many reasons for this, but the problem largely depends on where people get their information from. Many websites, for example, spread inaccurate or even incorrect information about health and nutrition. Some news outlets also oversimplify or misinterpret the results of scientific studies, and the results are frequently taken out of context. Other information may simply be outdated or based on theories that have never been fully proven. Food companies also play a role. Some promote products, such as weight loss supplements, that do not work. Weight loss strategies based on false information can hold back your progress. It's important to choose your sources well. 11. Food that's labeled low-fat. Lots of foods in the supermarkets today are labeled low-fat. But there's a catch, explains nutrition scientist Lisa Miles. In some cases, low-fat foods contain high levels of sugar. High-sugar foods can also contain lots of calories and so contribute to weight gain. 12. Depression or anxiety. When you're stressed, you're thrown into fight or flight mode and get a surge of adrenaline, along with a heavy dose of the hormone cortisol, which is supposed to help you restore energy reserves and store fat. Because, hello, you just sprinted 3 miles from a tiger, okay, dramatic example, you're starving. The problem? Lots of us get chronically stressed sitting at our desk all day or just living a crazed life, says Dr. Jampoulis. When your cortisol levels stay elevated for a prolonged period, then your body continues storing fat, which can lead to weight gain. If you've persistently felt down in the dumps or anxious, have trouble sleeping, feel fatigued, or you've lost interest in the stuff that used to make you tick, talk with an MD or mental health pro who can make suggestions for getting back on track if stress seems to be the culprit behind your sudden weight gain. 13. Insomnia. There's nothing like a busted night of sleep to make a girl crave sugar and fat, anything to survive at work the next day, right? That's because missed shut-eye does a number on your hunger hormones and metabolism. Sleeping too little raises ghrelin, the hormone that signals it's time to eat, while lowering your levels of leptin, the hormone that conveys the "I'm full" feeling, says Dr. Jampoulis. The result, a totally unsatisfying chow fest the next day. Putting off sleep to watch just one more episode? That hour could be contributing to sudden weight gain. A 2018 study in the journal Sleep found that people who slept just 1 hour more per week lost more fat than those who slept an hour less. The people who slept less lost less, even though everyone in the study ate the same number of calories, proportionate to their weight at the start of the study. 14. Perimenopause. The transition period to menopause, aka perimenopause, which can start in women as early as their mid-30s, but usually starts in your 40s, triggers hormones like estrogen to rise and fall unevenly, which can cue weight gain in some women, says Dr. Jampoulis. Other signs of perimenopause include irregular periods, hot flashes, mood swings, and a change in your libido, symptoms your doc can usually suss out with her eyes closed. Compound perimenopause with the other inevitable body changes that happen with age, like a loss of muscle mass and an increase in body fat, and it may feel like the scale's tipping fast. Talk to your doctor to manage the change in stride. 15. Cushing's disease. A super rare condition called Cushing's disease. Only 10 to 15 people per million are affected, but 70% of those diagnosed are women. Causes excess cortisol production and can trigger excessive weight gain just around the abdominal area. The legs and arms usually stay lean, and the back of the neck, says Reshmi Srinath, MD, assistant professor of diabetes, endocrinology, and bone disease at the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai. Cushing's typically presents with significantly low energy and complications like diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. But the telltale sign is very large, red stretch marks on their belly, she says. If this sounds eerily familiar, talk to your doctor ASAP. 16. Dehydration. There's a reason behind the bloat, and it may have just as much to do with the water you forgot to drink as the food that you ate. Kristen Neelan, Road, a dietitian at the University of Florida Health, says most of us aren't drinking nearly enough water. That's because many of us mistake the feeling of thirst for the feeling of hunger. Confusion, tiredness, and lightheadedness are all signs of even mild dehydration, she says. Sounds a lot like how we feel when we're hankering for a snack. Mixed signals aren't the only possible culprits behind your unexplained weight gain. Adequate hydration increases mitochondrial function. What that basically means is that it increases your metabolism, says Neelan. Without enough water, your cells can't do their thing, namely, convert your food into energy, quickly and efficiently. So, we have finished this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video informative and actionable. If you got some value out of it, don't forget to hit that like button, and then subscribe for more videos. Make sure to leave a comment if you have any questions. See you in the next video.